Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. It is April 13th, Sunday night, dropping a vlog every single day, so you already know I have to drop one for today. It's been an amazing day. We've done a lot of progress for our channels. We've gone live to do a bunch of reactions and chat with our fans, do a Q&A on our main channel with subscribers. I don't like saying fans, I just like saying supporters, subscribers. Fans is, I think that's more for like celebrities and artists and things like that. uh, I feel like supporters and subscriber is a better term, and which is cool that some of these supporters and subscribers have supported us for so long and communicated us with for so long on Discord that they've become more than just supporters. They become really good friends in our lives, and like I'm so happy and blessed that we ended up starting the whole channel just because of that fact, just because of this loyal community that we've built. And that's just because we just stay consistent, and we are ourselves when we're in front of the camera. And that's like the number one thing when it comes to recording for the channel. Hold on, I'm gonna raise my chair a little bit. It's the fact that we're honest on camera. Like everything you see, everything you watch, when I do like my little vlog videos and stuff like that, uh it's just me. I'm not trying to be nobody else. Ooh, my hair look crazy. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm just trying to be me and trying to give you guys an insight of our lives, of my life, of working, 9 to 5 throughout the week, and having a channel that you maintain, and Patreon and Twitch and streaming, and just to kind of give you an idea of how it is. And if you've ever thought about doing anything like that, like I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you've ever thought about creating content, being a streamer, YouTuber, it's okay. It is. I don't want to say hard because that scares people. It is a challenge to try to balance your normal life, like your normal routine, with wanting to do something like on the side, like content creation. It is a challenge. I tell you what, one of the main things that I used to think about when starting the channel is, oh my gosh, I wish I had this opportunity when I was living with my mom or as a teenager, starting at like the age of 13 or 14, 15, learning how to create content and streaming and stuff like that, making videos, so that by the time I'm 18, 20, I can have like a little group of people, that already follow me, they already know me, and it becomes a lot easier to expand my channel. But honestly, the more I started thinking about that, the more I understood the fact that everything has its own timing. Everything has its own timing. You have your own timing. Just because I decided to want to start a YouTube channel and I'm sitting here telling people, yo, you could do it too if you want, it doesn't mean like you got to start it now. It just means if you ever had a thought about it, it is possible. That's all I'm trying to like basically be the main message of my videos. Most of my vlogs, I talk about my day. I talk about how you can motivate yourself to do whatever you want to do. I talk about stories of my past, just so I can practice being in front of the camera and, you know, being on YouTube. I was going to start a vlogging channel. I've mentioned that before anyways. So I might as well start now. And I'm doing this challenge with myself where I'm vlogging a vlog every single day, right? And as I'm doing this more often, it is becoming a lot easier just propping up the camera anywhere, grabbing the camera, walking around with it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was nervous at first, and not, I don't want to say embarrassed, but there were moments where I would say, "Oh no, the lighting doesn't look right. I don't think my video is gonna look great. Oh man, no, it's gonna sound crazy, or oh no, I'm not gonna have time. I might have to do it in my living room or my bathroom or something like that. Something crazy. Like I would think about those ideas, and the more I started doing it, the more I realized I could just do this anywhere. It started becoming comfortable, and now I started realizing, oh, that's why there's people that they're able to just pop up the camera, out in like a beach or public and just kind of start recording themselves and vlogging, because it just becomes easy, it becomes fun. And if you've ever thought about doing a channel whether you're vlogging or saying information, go ahead and get it started, because it's, if you had it in your head for a long time, just put it to work. Just get it done. And it's been a lot of fun, guys. Like, it's been dope. Uh, One thing, I guess, an advice that I would love to just drop on this video, in case you've ever clicked on this video and you're just wondering, oh, what is this guy talking about? Uh, your channels or whatever you're working on, whether it is learning something new or going to school and trying to succeed in school, or you're trying to be the best at the career or work that you're at, is treat it like a tree, like a plant. You know how you water a plant, you nurture it, and you watch it grow, right? When you do that with a plant, with a tree, you're not really going to get the fruits on the same day that you planted, right? You're not going to get fruits on the same week that you planted or the same year. It's going to take time for that tree to grow, and then eventually you'll be able to have the fruits of that tree, right? It's the same thing with everything else. You got to plant it and you got to nurture it. You got to give it water, you got to give it sunlight. You got to make sure the roots are rooted in, right? And I'm just giving you an analogy of how to treat, like, let's say a YouTube channel. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you can't just plant it, water it, and then just sit there and wait, okay, where's my fruits? It's not going to happen like that, right? And what I mean by that is you can't start a YouTube channel today and put out 20 videos and just stop and just go, okay, yeah, this is not working for me because I'm not seeing the success, or I'm not seeing the views, I'm not seeing the subscriber amounts. Don't look at those aspects of the channel yet when you first start one, or when you first start something. Don't look at the success part. Just enjoy the process of getting to the success, right? Enjoy the process of learning something new, of growing. Every single growth you see in anything you do, praise it, right? Like, if you learned something new yesterday at work or your career, and you see that it's made you a lot better at what you do, praise the fact that you just learned something new. Jot it in your memories, like, yo, you just advanced in something that you didn't know before. Same with content creation in YouTube. If you put out a video and let's say the video gets 6 views, well, that's 3 more than what you had yesterday on another video. Yo, praise that. If you have 1 subscriber subscribe to you this week, yo, that's success right there. You're getting closer to what you're trying to get to, right? And it takes time. It takes time to water something and watch it grow and then see the fruits happen. That's why I always tell in my previous videos, I always say that when we started these channels, we weren't looking at that part. We were just looking at having fun. We were looking at having fun reacting to anime and to editing these videos and then uploading them and then talking to people that enjoy our reactions, our videos, and enjoy the actual anime. And we would talk back and forth with them. That's what we were just enjoying. And the more we just kept doing that, the more the channel was growing. And then today we got on a live stream to thank all the subscribers on our main channel, because we hit 1,500 subscribers, and to us that's insane. That's a lot. I know there's other channels out there that have 10,000, 50,000, way more than what we have, but to us that was a success. That's amazing to us, and we felt like celebrating that. And every step of the way we've been celebrating the amounts of subscribers that we have and the amounts of views and success that we had on the main channel, that it feels good. It feels good every step of the way. It doesn't feel like we're going backwards on anything, right? And that's what I want you guys to feel. I wanted to share this information so that if you're watching this video and you've ever felt like I'm talentless, or I got nothing going for me, or I wish I could do this, do it now. Like, start it now. Record something or draw something, or just think of the idea of it. Use Chat GPT, yo, if you want to, and like talk to Chat GPT about, like, hey, I do this, and I do that, and I like this. What can I ever make? Like in like a channel. Like, what kind of channel would I ever create? And it'll spit out, like all these ideas for you, videos and plans, and it'll schedule things out for you. Like, literally, like ChatGPT does that for you. Now, if you think you're never going to be successful in something, you're already starting on the wrong foot. Just pretend like you're on the route for success. I mean, if you ever watch like a movie or an anime or a show that you like, that the main character doesn't believe in themselves, they usually get to a point where they finally believe in themselves, and guess what? In the show, they start succeeding. And then you have these other shows where the character starts off as in like they believe in themselves like crazy, to the point that they end up being like, the main thing, the main character at the end, right? All I'm saying is, don't sit there and think like there's nothing you can't do, because I used to do that. I used to think I can't do this, I can't do that in the past. But the more I started thinking about, why can't I do this? I could do this. I can do this. Once I started thinking those kind of thoughts, things started like unraveling for me. Just like ideas, things that I could get into, future stuff. Just my mind, just it keeps expanding now, because I keep this positive mindset. And hopefully you can keep that positive mindset. Hopefully that, that can help you in the future. And if you're down to kind of chill with me and watch these videos and watch me get to 365 videos, hit the subscribe button. I would love your support. And just keep going, yo. You got this. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing holding you back except for yourself, except for your brain, the thoughts in your head. Trust me, because I've been there. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and peace out so I can upload this video. You guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful night. Tomorrow's Monday, so get your goals set up, get everything done. You got this. All right. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay blessed, stay cool, stay true, and be you. All right. Peace.